With YouTube attacking alternative media, please consider supporting the channel via Patreon for just $1 per month. Link below. As an avid gamer, it always feels like I am defending my right to exist because there are so many people out there that also use the moniker of gamer who are just really degenerate, low-life pieces of crap. And that is what brings us to the story right here, where an online gamer draws outrage after she admits to killing a dog. Yeah. Now, as a person who has 5 cats, I love animals. I'm sure people out there who are watching this right now have an animal, love animals, and are probably wondering what the hell would convince a person to, espouse this or to spout this on a stream. But let's take a look here what Simone Scott, otherwise known as Aqua, has to say.
Yelling at someone.
What's the worst thing you've ever done to somebody?
The worst?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about you, Aqua? What's the worst thing that you've ever done to somebody? Cam up in the tiny chat, by the way, when you're in.
Yeah.
What's
well, I used to work as a veterinary technician, so I once killed someone's dog on purpose, and I
glow on purpose?
Yeah, but no one knew because
Oh my
professional. But
oh no!
I mean,
my God, that's really bad. I'm gonna pretend like you didn't say that. Just say it was an accident. That is.
It was an accident.
Oh my God, Scojin, thank you for the $4.20 donation. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, we're not gonna. I don't really want to know, but like, wait, was it?
I mean, it was a really bad person. So
what, I know, but like Jesus, like what, like what? But the dog, the poor dog, like come.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right. I mean, she admitted it. She killed the dog on purpose, and the person whose dog she killed, she says that was a bad person. So the dog deserved it? Like, what kind of logic is that? And of course, online gamer. This is where we're going to see the next big thing. So it says here, a popular online gamer is facing backlash after she admitted during a live streamed interview that she intentionally killed a dog while working as a veterinarian technician. Simone Scott, better known as Aqua, made the shocking revelation Tuesday while being interviewed on Twitch, an Amazon-owned platform where people can make money broadcasting themselves playing video games. Look, I'm gonna be blunt. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be truthful. I am so freaking happy this isn't YouTube. Right? Twitch finally gets their own damn scandal. Now, don't get me wrong, Twitch has had their scandals before, obviously, but YouTube has been getting the shaft for a while. We've been getting screwed for other people's problems for a while, and only until Logan Paul did his nonsense last month did we finally get a little bit of reprieve in the department of not being punished for somebody else's misdeeds. But Twitch, they haven't gone down that path yet, so I am 100% happy that it's on Twitch. I'm 1,000% angry at Simone Scott here, or Aqua, because she killed a dog because she didn't like the person. That is messed up, man. Kneecap a person. Don't kill their dog. Jesus. Now, her confession was prompted by host Raj Patel, who asked Scott and 2 other female gamers about the worst thing they had done. Scott, positioned in the bottom right frame of the video, said she once killed someone's dog on purpose while working as a vet tech. She didn't specify where she worked when the incident occurred. Oh, but this is the internet. And if there's one thing the internet hates, it's animal abusers. Now, I'm pretty sure at this point she's like control delete everything. She's like delete because they're coming. If it was a cat, and I'll be honest here, if she would have intentionally killed a cat, she would already be flayed alive by the internet. A dog, while still important, is not going to be as hated as a cat being killed. And I think that's pretty fair to say. That is. And no point is any of it correct. At no point is it a contest. Animal cruelty is animal cruelty, and animal cruelty should never happen. But let's be fair. Let's be realistic here. If it was a cat, 4chan would have already gone after her and scuttled her entire existence. Now, when Patel asked for clarification, Scott responded, "Yeah, but no one knew because, I'm a professional." Girl, your name is Aqua. It's not Leon. right? You're not Agent 47. You worked as a vet technician in a veterinarian. Yeah, I mean, like, this is one of the reasons why I don't like leaving my animals alone. I like to make sure I'm with them every step of the journey when I take them in. So they're saying it was an accident, she said dryly. Yeah. Oh, no. It goes on to say, oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That's really bad. Patel said, I'm going to pretend like you didn't say that. Then he tried to get Scott to say it was an accident. And then she says it was an accident. Yeah, that's not going to really work on a live stream, right? Like, that's not how this works. That's not how the internet operates. This shit will get clipped. It will get repurposed. It will get disseminated. And it will. Oh, it will get spread around, Simone. Now, and this is the thing. This is okay. So another gamer raised concern. Scott suggested the dog's owner had it coming, saying he was a really bad person. So again, that's not an argument, nor is that an excuse. The stream interview was recorded and posted to Twitter by fellow gamer Dion Anderson. Scott, who has 1,180 followers on our Twitch channel, has been offline since the incident and did not respond to a request for comment. Yeah. You think? You think she's going to log in and go on Twitch? People are going to find out her IP address. They're going to DDoS the hell out of her. I guarantee you they're already looking. And as much as I hate doxing and I hate, DDoS attacks and all that crap, is it like, I wouldn't feel bad if it happened. I know I feel like that makes me a bad person. But when you openly admit to like, what's the worst thing you've ever done? I killed someone's dog I didn't like. I made it look like an accident. That's a sociopathic move. That's a sociopath. And she was like, it was an accident. Like you got deer in headlights caught and this dude's feeding you info to get out of jail. Now, meanwhile, the channel's chat room has been flooded with irate users speculating as to Twitch's response. Several have said they plan on reporting Scott for the heinous act. I'm pretty sure it's already happened. Just being the thing. Meanwhile, Patel posted on Twitter after the incident, calling animal abuse completely unacceptable and morally reprehensible. He said Scott was removed from the stream due to her comments and will not be allowed back on his platform, which is honestly the only move in this particular case. I mean, unless Simone Scott wants to go on Internet Blood Sports to tell her side of the story, I have a feeling she's probably going to end up not going anywhere. I mean, anyway, Anderson also responded to the original video asking if Scott's actions were worthy of a ban from Twitch. Twitch has not responded to a request for comment. Now, let's actually kind of break this down here. So, is this a ban-worthy offense from Twitch? Yes, and also no. And I say yes because it's a morally reprehensible and completely unacceptable, degenerate, deplorable thing. But at the same time, can anyone prove that she did it? All she has to do is come out and just say, I was trolling you. I never killed no dog. Right? She could just say that, and that would be her story versus, I guess, her other story. And then that could be just used as plausible deniability. She's a small channel. She wanted to be provocative. She could make the claim, so on and so forth. That's how she would get away with it. Now, what I want to know is what's going to happen to her in terms of people finding out where she worked. Because that's going to happen. Now, again, I don't support doxing or any kind of threats or harassment, and I don't want anyone to track her down, track where she worked, find her former boss, and ask, did any pets die in her particular care? And then, track down whose dog she might have killed. That person could then file adequate charges. I'm not saying do that. But if that were to happen, I would not be upset. And I know that being as I'm very anti-doxing and all that kind of stuff, I feel like it's a hypocritical thing to not feel bad about. But at the same time, no matter how bad a person is, their animal is their animal. Their animal is their companion. It's their best friend. I might be the scummiest person with the worst opinion ever, but Chance, my cat, did nothing to anybody. And if someone were to kill Chance to get at me, that's just entirely messed up. Because what does that even remotely prove? It proves that you're a sadist, you're a sociopath, and, well, quite frankly, a psychopath. and should be removed from the streets. You don't sit there, because here's the thing: if she's killed one dog, let's argue, like, let's look at the idea of it being possibly true. Okay, possibly true. If it is possibly true that she did in fact commit this crime, then it is within reason to suggest that this would not be the first time. Because look at the way she said it, right? She said it very coyly. She said it very matter of fact. Coyly and matter of fact. She said it, but she said it. She just said it. All right. And then tried to justify it by saying, well, the person was a bad guy. Tried to further justify it by saying, well, nobody knew it was an accident. I'm a professional. So is she like the angel of death for dogs? Cats, parakeets, spiders? I mean, now this actually opens up the idea, the concept, that she could in fact have done this to multiple animals. And I would argue that it probably would be the case. Now, someone said in the chat there that they should call PETA. And as much as I hate PETA, and I do hate PETA, they would be a good person or a good ally in this particular fight, because they would come down on her with the fury of 1,000 vegan gods. And they would definitely make her life a living hell. So at this point, she's basically only got like the two options. She can come out and be like, ha, trolled you. I never killed no dog. And I'm donating money to this dog charity so people know that I'm real, I'm legit. Or she slink away. She slink away and she don't come back. But then again, if she's, just look at her here. Look at the outfit. She's one of those girls who gets dolled up to play games, thinking that's easy money. That getting a man's libido all riled up while she bounces through League of Legends is a paycheck. If there's one thing lonely men on the internet love more than boobs, it is animals. And I'm sorry, your tits won't trump a dog death that you caused, because you're a professional.